Hi guys and girls, it's me Olivia aka Sisligracy. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you've had a really good week and I'm really excited because this is my favorite time of the week when we're doing a video. And yeah, so in this vid we're going to renovate Lane Legends Mansion. So here we go. Okay, so I'm guessing you know a lot about the expansion pack by now, the Get Famous expansion pack. Now this is Chateau Peak and it's on the Pinnacles and it's the one lot where you like no Max Sims lives in this place, so you can put your sim in there straight away. And if you've been following my other videos, you know I've created this celebrity Lane legend, and he's basically a partner for my sim who actually made for Deli's Let's Play, her single dad Let's Play, Allison and her son. And he's really famous and she's like a wannabe actress and they're going to get together. But I wanted to put him up at the Pinnacles. And as you can see, sorry this is like a really overcast day in The Sims, but I went to put him in here and it just, the outside actually looks quite nice I think, but inside just looked a little bit for a mansion. Like this is a mansion and it's kind of feeling like a prison. I'm just really not that into it. It's okay. There's a lot of potential here for a renovation. But yeah, I basically don't have the time to be building a mansion. That's too hard. Well, we could do it, but it'll take a really long time. And I thought I just want to do up a Max's home and hopefully you guys might want to download it as well. So you've got a nice home to start with if you're doing gameplay in the Get Famous world, Del Sol Valley. So yeah, we have a downstairs. We have 3 levels in this house. And I believe it's Sim Guru Romeo who built this house. So thank you, Deli, for the inside information. And you know what? He's done a really cool job. I really like it, except it's just, and there's like this, what do you call that? A panic room in there, like a vault. I really do like that. But it's just, I don't know. Who wants to sleep on tiles? You know what I'm saying? And this bedroom has potential. I'm seeing potential for the bedroom. And, but yeah, we really need to do a renovation. So in a second, I'm going to speed up the footage and you're going to see me renovating the hell out of this place. So yeah, and we have this kind of weird, I don't know what that looks like a giant fish tank or a pool on either side. I really like what he's done. It is pretty cool. It is a cool house, but we are going to make it better in a second. So yeah, this is going to be, I love this part because I love watching it sped up and you just, it's like, I don't know, kind of relaxing to watch furnishing done, I think. But it looks really good at the end. And at the end of the vid, we'll do an in real time walkthrough and we'll see the final product. So it's not going to get to the finished product until right at the end. So be patient and it will happen. Yeah, and the first thing I did was get rid of these tiles. I didn't really like them. They just looked really cold and too harsh in a house. So I went and found some black marble, which is new in Get Famous. This whole, the whole of the marble floor, excuse my language doesn't really make sense. My English isn't very good, even though it's my first language. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, the tiles that I'm using, they're all new in the Get Famous pack. The black ones I just used and the kind of whitish color is new too. So yeah, and I've just fixed that up. We're going to leave the house similar to what it is, but we're just making it a better version of itself, if that makes sense. So, you know, we'll leave a few things. We'll keep a sleeping pod. That's a pretty cool item. I've never used it, but I want to try it out. And we'll just, you know, mix and match things around. I wanted to get rid of some of that brick straight away. That was one of the first thing I noticed. There was just way too much of that gray brick, even though I don't really mind it, but it's just a bit overkill. So, and I thought downstairs there's more bedroom areas and I want to soften it a bit with carpet. So I'm putting carpet in and I'll keep things. I mean, we have a new bed. That's pretty cool. We have new wardrobes there. That pouffe in the middle, that's all Get Famous furniture. The bedside tables are new. So let's keep them because they're all new. So there's that novelty factor of having new stuff. And I wanted to add in the shoe part of the wardrobe. I thought that's so awesome and so celebrity-like. And yeah, just sizing down those paintings, they just seemed unusually large for that wall space. Apart from that one out in the foyer. I like that, and that woman with like the blue flowing dress. So keep her in the foyer. That what do you call it? That shower cabinet is new, even though to me it looks like it's kind of from the 80s. I'm not really that into it, but it is new, so we'll just use it anyway because it's new. It's new stuff. And yeah, we don't have a laundry in this, I just realized, so I'm gonna make a bit of room for a laundry. Add some plants in there. That obviously that downstairs foyer area just looks, it's just a bit sparse and empty and a bit, I don't know, it's just too masculine. So we're putting the plants in there to soften it up. I don't know if you've ever done feng shui. I actually read a book on feng shui once. I found it quite an interesting concept, and they talk about hard furnishings and soft furnishings and yin and yang, and basically like feminine or more masculine, and you need a bit of both to balance it out. And some surfaces like wood is hard and masculine, and other things like fluffy pillows and rugs is feminine. It was so interesting reading this feng shui book, actually. I got quite a lot out of it. I think I read 2 feng shui books. And yeah, so if we were going by feng shui, that main foyer there is way too yang. It's way too masculine and hard edges, and yeah, we just need to soften it up with some plants and just make it a little bit nicer. And we'll get on to the upstairs in a second. This is a mansion. Honestly, when you do a big space, it takes a while. I did this in stages. You know, when you take on a mansion, you're taking on a lot in The Sims. But again, like I was trying to say, I didn't want to spend so much time on it. I want to get into gameplay. So I'm going to updo it, but it's not going to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough to move my sim in and create a new household to play with, if you know what I mean. If you get what I'm saying. And it's Christmas time, so why not put up some of the Christmas decorations that we got in this season's expansion pack. Let's go to town on the presents, and it looks so nice. I love being able to use these items. They're just really cool. And yeah, we're going to make this house a little bit more festive, but we will keep a lot of the space. I don't actually mind the space. This is a mansion. After all, we do have a panic room, after all, because everyone needs a panic room, right? So we've got a panic room, and I keep calling it a panic room, even though it's a giant safe, but I loved that movie when I was younger called Panic Room, which had Kristen Stewart in it when she was young and looked like a tomboy with short hair. So yeah, I always loved that movie. And I just thought this kind of second bedroom could be cool, sort of music studio / guest room. And Lane Legend, he is a musician. He's a famous musician. And my other sim, Allison, is going to get together with him and piggyback off his fame. But he's already made it. He's already big and as a muso, so I'm giving him musical items. So I typed in music in there in the search bar, and I have the, what do you call it? I have the DJ station there. I have a keyboard, a guitar, the grand piano. I basically took everything I could find. I think I go and get a microphone at some point too. So yeah, I'm getting everything appropriate for Lane Legend, who you can download as well, by the way. And you can download, all my creations. I always put them up on the gallery. So you can go to town, just look up Sisligracy on Origin, and you will get cool things to download. And I just wanted to use the really expensive fridge and the expensive oven. I think it's like 13,000 simoleons for that oven or something crazy. But we can, because he is loaded. And you didn't see this, but I actually did the mother load sheet off camera. And I kept doing it. So he has $500,000 just sitting there. So I think I'm working with about 500,000 simoleons right now. So yeah, there is no boundary. There is no mountain too high and river too deep. Okay, I'm just getting off topic now. But yeah, there is nothing we can't do with this mansion. But it is a mansion, it's exhausting to furnish, so we won't actually go all out. We'll just make it nicer than what it was. So yeah, you're noticing I'm not hanging decorations on every single window because it'd take forever, but I'm just putting them up around the doors. And I'm just changing oh, there's a microphone. There we go. How cool does that look? We've got the grand piano, the microphone, and he has that circular kind of mat. I thought circular for sure. The rectangle mat just didn't suit at all. So that looks really nice. And what am I looking for? Don't you hate it when there's one item you want, right? In The Sims, you really want it. You know what you're looking for and you cannot find it. I think that's what happened to me then. I was looking for my all-time favorite light, which is the tea candle. And I know Deli loves that too, but I couldn't find it. So scrolling until I found it. And yeah, it's coming together now. It's looking good now. I obviously just forgot a little bit of that room, the bathroom. I forgot to do the tiles there, so I just went back in with the tiles. And the kitchen looks way better, just changing the color of it. I kept the same furniture, just changed it to that more kind of ash gray color. Just suits the floors better. Just looks better, right? Yeah, so it's definitely worth furnishing something, but you've got to take the time. It takes a while, and I think that's where, I don't know about you, but that's where I lose patience. As much as I love doing it, you know, you've got to do a bit of gameplay as well. Yeah, and I'm just adding in these, I saw it on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and they had these sort of, what do you call those things? See those cake stands up on the kitchen countertop there? And they had them in their house, and they always had it stocked full of brownies or candy or whatever. And I thought, that's cool for a mansion. Let's add in that little detail there. So I added that in. And what am I doing here? I'm looking for something I can't find. The mat looked good when I put the mat down on the carpet. That looked a lot better, I thought. It just softens it, right? The yin is in that room. Yeah, and the other thing in feng shui, actually, what I learnt was colors. Different colors are good for different rooms, because like colors mean different things in feng shui. And for example, red symbolizes appetite, so you'd probably put that in, say, a kitchen, and it has more energy in that color, whereas a bedroom you want to keep like your cooler colors, like not yellow and blue, like blue and green, like softening colors that make you sleepy. And you want your louder colors, your warmer colors in rooms that have more energy, like a kitchen or a lounge room. Yeah, and that makes sense to me. That makes perfect sense. So yeah, feng shui, I do like feng shui. It is really good. And here we go. Let's do the real-time walkthrough. Look at that view. Now we have a clearer day. The sun is out. Looks really good. I can see Lane there. The lottery's coming up, so as if he needs any more money. I've already given him 500,000 simoleons. But yeah, let's take a look at the final product, what we've done. Kept the top story just bare. That's fine for now. Totally fine. But that looks good, right? That looks really nice. We have changed the furniture a little bit, got rid of the white on the couches. Now they're just all black. That's new furniture for Get Famous, by the way, including those mats or those rugs, whatever you want to call it. Just change the color palette a bit. They look really nice. The bar, I got rid of the old bar, put the new bar in from Get Famous. I joined two of the bars together. I believe, like, I showed Deli this and she loved that idea, so I think she's going to use it. And I said, if you ever use my ideas, you must credit me. That is my only, the only thing I ask. And the kitchen looks good. We have a fruit bowl. We have the, I don't know what you call them, the cake stand things with biscuits in them. We have the expensive fridge and oven. We have a red pot plant. I don't know if you noticed that, but that is an accent color to go with like the little bits of red that's around this room on the rug and the paintings. And the paintings are all new. I tried to use all the new Get Famous paintings. So we're doing the Get Famous paintings. We have pots at the front door to make that look a little bit more homely. That's out of screen now, but that's there. We kept the sculptures that Sim Guru and Graham did in the middle. We have a music thing in the lobby there. What is it called? You can play like old records on it. So that's cool. And I like the study. So we've done like a music room for Lane Legend / a guest room. We have the pod. We have all his DJ stuff. We have the piano there. That looks good. We've just kept the vault, or the panic room as I call it, exactly the same. The panic room stays the same. I don't know what that random stuff is in there, but we've got that. We have a laundry now. That bathroom is now also a laundry. We have a fountain in the bathroom. I don't know why. And his bedroom is looking good. He's got sports stuff in the corner. He is a guy after all. This is really a bachelor pad. I have darkened that wallpaper a little bit. Before it was like a lighter blue, just a template, just to get a bit of a feel for it, and then I go back in and refine it with the color that I really want. And that blue also blending in with the blue of the bed. I maybe could have put some more things on that shelf there, but that's okay. That's easy to do in gameplay. So yeah, downstairs is looking nice. I like that. Please comment below and let me know what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, just let me know your feedback. And I'm just really hoping that this might take out quite a bit of the work for you, and you can just download this and pop it in your game. And yeah, and when Ali comes along, the woman is in his life. There will be a woman's touch. So for now it's a bachelor pad, but soon it will be a little bit more femme. So it looks pretty masculine, and I think we've done well. I think it's good. It's got the integrity of the house, but not overkill. Like, it's still similar to the old house, but different. So yeah, I'm hoping that you liked the video. It was really fun hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Kisses.